No, I just had a signal disconnect, guys. All's good. Anyway, I was saying, wonder if people like me and Dennis and Dylan, who did this whole live broadcasting recording while riding bikes and all kinds of crap, could lay claim to the invention of the GoPro camera, like Apple did for the rectangular phone, which I still don't see how the hell they can do that. But there's a Denny's. Yeah, that was 95 overhead. We're at 38th Street. Miami Charter School, Arts and Design. I guess they're trying to save some power on the lights up through here. It's kindly dark. Yeah. Why don't they just change them all to LEDs? Then they could leave them on 24 hours a day and still use less power than turning them off every once in a while. Oh, that would be too smart, I guess. But there's still millions of people using incandescent light bulbs and all that. Yeah, there is a full moon, harvest moon. I don't know. You've seen in my living room, everything in there is LEDs actually, believe it or not. Every light in my house combined uses less than 10 watts. Combined. Hello, Kenny. I don't know, but they're bright. They're LED and they're bright, bright, bright. Of course, they were $7 a piece, too. But you know, I think everybody got bored and quit talking, or there's a ball game on one. I'm going to cross the road here. But over there's a nice pizza place. It seems very, very popular. Need to go over and check it out one day. Like I say, everybody must be off watching ball games. Nobody's talking. Ned, you're up late tonight. Coming up on 61st Street. Hello, DRK. Oh, I'm great. I'm just that good, DRK. Just that good. You have to be me. I don't know, Red Dog, unless the wind's blowing toward you. Then it could seem like a 90-degree upgrade at times. But tonight, the wind's dead still. An Argentinian grill. It's always pretty full. I think she said the tea was $2. And I have $2, so I'm gonna go over here and get some tea. Get drunk, huh? I have no money, Kyoka, and I am poor this week. I'm very thirsty, actually. It is. It's the auto exposure, though, actually. I may try to fix it, but Alright, I turned off the auto exposure. It should straighten up. There we go. That looks about right, actually. It was daylight when I was actually, it was daylight when I started this. And we'll sit here and have a little tea. Really? This should let you do 1.1 megabytes forever, I would think. I'm having iced tea right now. Yeah, I know what you are, Kyokin. Yeah, your account's kind of like, um, I have my business internet. Well, Steve at the store has my home internet that I used to have. And it's kind of stuck with no gigabyte limits where they set it while they were trying to figure out what to do with me before they gave me the business account. And I never bothered to terminate the home account that they've got stuck with eternal unlimited bandwidth. So he's using it. Well, mine's finally stable there, Kyogen. My phone works great as a hotspot, and it's finally stable. That last update they did of the Droid operating system fixed the disconnect problem. My disconnect problem was actually simply this. The program in the computer was designed, on the phone, was designed to turn off the processor when the screen was off for more than a couple of minutes in order to conserve power. Problem is that would disconnect me. Well, you'll just have to, well, you say you make good money now. You'll just have to buy it like everybody else. Yeah, that's pretty accurate right there. Oh, nice. No, fun. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Like I said, my 4G's finally stable. That last update they did fixed the processor turning off problem. My battery life's not as good on it, but at least it'll stay live. We'll be heading out again here in a minute, guys. It says we got an hour and 18 minutes of battery, but that battery indicator on the laptop lies. You ever notice that? It's one line, fucker. All right, off we go again. Oops. Yeah, that should be a bit better on the exposure there, Kyokin. Really? Oh well. Well, let's see. It's just hard for it to work with the headlights. We'll try that. Yeah, it's fine. It's really amazing though, the camera technology on the CMOS thing has not really, it could be a lot better. You would think it would have improved a lot. Well, I'm waiting to cross the road, so. You're moving back to Florida? Yeah, right. I was going to say, how much longer do you have to live? Your dad's been very religious and philosophical lately, I've noticed on his Facebook post. Interesting, of course, but He always is? Oh, okay. Maybe I just noticed it. I don't know. I understand. Happens to all of us at some time. No, this ain't the best of the Microsoft HD cameras either. This is like the cheapest one. This is the HD 3000. How am I broke? Well, work's been slow for several months there lately. No, they don't. Not very often. Occasionally, but not much. Not like it was in the old days. People aren't quite as involved as they used to be. Almost home. Yeah, I think part of it is because I got a super great deal on a really nice place. The assumption is I have lots of money because I live on the water. I just got a really good deal and also pay more money now for it. So I have less money because I pay more money. But there are people that do help out. They're great. I don't know if they're coming back. I do it more as a hobby than anything, so it don't really matter to me. As long as there's people to talk to and people that are interested in what I'm doing, I'm good. What blew me away is I left JTV and have more people watching and interacting now than I did when I was on JTV when I'm on a place nobody's ever heard of hardly. All you did was win the lottery? Well, cool. You forgot to share with your buddy Frank though. I only broadcast there every once in a while. I had it off a lot of last week. Yeah, it's the harvest moon. The only reason I keep it going right now is because of archives. I mean, I have archives on Vaughn, but so other people can look at them. And once Mark gets the archive system in, which is supposed to be on the 3rd, then 2/3, I guess. Sometimes, a lot of times, my total viewers are actually just about as much as my logged in viewers are just about as much as my guests many times too. You know, a lot of people don't like the guest feature on Vaughn, but believe it or not, since the guest feature has been functional, the traffic on Vaughn has gone up exponentially. That's why Mark's having to add a couple of servers. And he's having a few growing pains, much like JTV did back in the day. I remember I used to get so aggravated on Saturdays and Sundays when I would go for bike rides, and then there'd be something else going on, like a game or something. Oh my Lord. Constantly couldn't cast, kicked off, crashed, couldn't cast, couldn't crash. Urgh. That was back in the very early days of me anyway, not of JTV and all, but all it took was one little semi-big event and down JTV went. Hello, Tava. No, I can't cast mobily to multiple places at present. My 4G could easily handle it, but my netbook can't pull it off. The processor usage doubles when you every time you add a new point of broadcast. Sucks. But like I said, I do this for a hobby, and because I have a lot of friends that like to watch and I like to talk to them, and I care about everybody. And that's why I do it. Now, one time, a long time ago, I thought maybe there could be some business end of it, but I pretty much figured out, like everybody did that tried to do any business related things with JTV and social broadcasting, that the trolls were never going to let that happen. So it's just for fun. Hell, I even tried to use it to propagate the company I work for's thing, and the trolls even made a mess out of that. So made sure that wasn't possible. All right, guys. I'm going to send you upstairs.